Renegade. Man when afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest, you know, top light. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. Renegade. There. Hey, you see the class to the people. It's a different class, this, you know. A class, yeah. Well, you know, so some real top-notch class we drop around here, you know. But the class, when we done the class, then we have a class some people. Yeah, but the class is a big class. Now we're going to deal with Andrew Holness now and this fake speech fixing the economy. Fixing the economy, placing the economy on sustainable path. Me and you know say Andrew Holness. Let me talk to you. Me and you know say that is bull crap you're talking. There is no economy in the world. Me ever say fix without the people them input or really them fix the economy. So, you know, when you have government come in, remember when Michael Mann revolutionized the whole 70s, you know, yes, so and them change up some things and then put the people, them remember education and everything, and put it on real job. I not talk where Andrew have fallen the more talk right now. Yeah? Because we have to earn, you know. Right? About the economy, you know, we have to we export, it have to turn up. And then, you know, with that place up on a sustainable part. Nothing like that, no bill, no new factories, nothing. Nothing. And those people where Andrew carry and get license like the Chinese them, to take with the little car job them, the mechanic job them take with the grocery store job them, that are the wholesale, the supermarket, them and by the way, him give them contract to, you know, for build house. In Manchester right now, come on, I'm gonna show you the house them, one of them there. In Manchester, for build house in just give them the contract for build house. But why do Chinese build the house? See? Mr. Chinese are the delivery now, you know, are the goods. Them have the wholesale, but them are drive the van, the vehicle itself for the delivery. I have it. Make it show me. So when one is come and say fix the economy, we are look on how economy fix and how economy work. Show in a documentary, I'm gonna look on some other countries, how economy run. Don't make him trick on. Yes? These things are just garbage. You know, the Prime Minister come and talk about fix the economy and you soon feel it in the next 3 years. You can't, the truth is, you're feeling the economy and working at the economy. And then we see my video now and put out, I say, the Pnp, you know, like the Pnp are trick them because the economy can yam the road. He must say, can yam. He say, yeah, these things can't eat, you know, the road and all of these things. Out of him, I'm going to play it back and really listen to him. Because him not listen himself, you know. Him so confused and unbelievable. Him tell so much lie and mislead people till even him start believing truth. We know it's not so economy fix. But instead of me just talk it, me want to show it that other people can show them family and do a study on these things and run with Andrew Holness. When him talk about fixing the economy placing like him personally could have just sit down and pay back a debt when borrow money and that mean fix the economy. No. The economy don't go like that. We are look at Singapore and I look at another country and I show the real economy, how economy grow and where them come from and what them do. Same? When man did that do that thing the man they come with in the 70s, overall the whole thing, that's the way to grow the economy. Yeah? When parties come in and you see the vehicle them and the highway and you see the housing, man, they come up with the whole of them housing thing, the parties continue it and them is a way for grow the economy. I thought the little indigent thing them when cut that I'm going to show you the weakness of the thing and the bond with them I give it that to show it to people with longer and a poverty. Same? Yes. And then we're call after that now, the next segment I'm going to show more talk about the ombudsman. Because then shouldn't put it in the ECJ. We're going to play some things where I hear the arms were going when them put in there. So if you make a complaint now, them are going to say who make the complaint, where you live, where your name and everything, because they might get a farm online for full out, and that can't work, and so it work. See? So Andrew run the thing like a dictator. Andrew doesn't no sense. I mean, I know who's, you know, I can't say to the people that Andrew that talk to the other day about the economy. Them most silent. Them no bother. You know, say people them know say I lie my tell you know, and foolish is my talk, you know. Because when them talk about unemployment rate, if Jamaica really you call it the whole thing imply then and then with that you see the one bag of export, you see the economy grow. But it can't stay so now we're under recession. And you tell me say the job we know so you should get better pay and thing. You don't. Them not have the job. Them don't. And starting to change up the thing in 2024. And I tell people about 3.3 unemployment rate with over 600,000 work. And I talk foolishness. Them to stop it too. Let me start my show because remember there's a teaching class this, you know. Andrew, when you see this, I bet you stop going and tell them try to trick the people then. Because we have fact check and we have the truth to them straight. You have to go over with their foolishness. Start
we in lump sum, we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb.
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We're gonna find up the youth, them really down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them goats and buy them.
Alright, so I get a little breaking news here. So them people are apocalypse. So we talk about no Big Mama them have to jump in what me I tell them about people. This is what Andrew call apocalypse Judas. What me I hear, you know, just now. Massive fallout Jlp at a meeting today. Andrew only stole apocalypse that is a Judas. They both came to an argument about the constituency of North Central St. Andrew. Apocalypse hit back by telling him he rather sit on the opposition benches at a MP more soon. Right. So the law is not a youth who are back down from Andrew Holness. We call him Judas. Andrew out of order. Andrew want when everything I do him destroy the party. So me tell you say them are at it. Him destroy the party. So he might try, you know, with Delan. As I tell you before, Cheetah, at the first year, your Big Mama them draws Davis opening mouth. I mean, yeah, I say that. Yeah. Now we turn it up.
Senate seat. Give them to continue. Seifert is in this position of having been given a Senate seat, give them ministerial appointment, and now, as I would say, whop you back by the Labour Party. And is going to seek the nomination in a seat that people thought his interest in had been set aside. Interesting days ahead is all I'll say.
All right. So, all right. Let me stop this. That name, total corruption. You don't understand where the man and the villains are saying? The other day, them go to law. And I call about Mark Golden and them thing. They eat. Draws Davis came out. And run off it mouth. This about them do this and then spend money and this is corruption because in promise seat. Now Draft Davis admit. Say Mark Golden them are who promise low Senate seat. No, you can't hear Draft Davis as after Seabright get Senate seat. and get position in our government. We're soon up. We're soon up. In our, as them call election, it done. I remember I've not killed Andrew stay longer, I'm stay. It's still a call September. Yes. And by the way, Andrew, don't even pray for your hurricane, because I same thing with Gilbert. That'll make people get more upset and place like a mash up. So hurricane now see it are worse. No seat, no left. If hurricane comes. So now even pray for your hurricane, call it before that. So right away, you see them 2 more pieces of snake here. Josh Davis. You hear him come out and say after him give him I buy them buy more to the seat. I'm not telling you. After remember play it back. Before we go into that, because education classes. See them admit what me I tell you say, them is nastiness. You see? So this is what Andrew wants is to give him the seat, the Senate seat for quiet team. Look back on the thing what we do with Apocalypse. Give him the Senate seat for quiet team and give him a cabinet job. Yes? You hear him saying, well, after you get the seat, the Senate seat not worth nothing. See right, I know you watch me. But you're smarter than that. You checkmate him. Him saying play chess. You checkmate him. And by checkmating that great. He great. Right? Same play chess. So I'm going to try play chess with you and you checkmate him. So you're the better chess player. So I'm giving Senate seat. This is great corruption. For quiet him. For quiet him. See that? And here Josh Davis, you see, so them I keep them out, my friend. Hammer them in. Yeah.
Continue. Civil right is in this position of having been given a Senate seat, given a ministerial appointment, and now, as they would say, whop you back by the Labour Party. And is going to seek the nomination in a seat that people thought his interest in had been set aside.
So them PMs, all right, so this confirm what I say, people. Josh Davis, Big Mama, them under this too. Yeah. So then they do one of them come to them one conclusion for give him a Senate seat for buy him out. And give him a ministerial position, a junior one. When I realize, say, anytime you call election, you don't remember election soon, like, even if they keep it for September, I like 4 more months. You can send me a start already, so June, July, August, September, see there. You have to call it in somewhere in 4 months. You see? Some who want a ministerial seat for 4 months. And who no want that. You can't trick me. And then see that buy them, I buy more to the seat. Who made the talk to my about you? Who don't see the man that the wilderness can't around? From where I say? Man, they say for first in discipline and first in study. See them admit it, yeah? These are the same nastiness. Josh Davis, big up to Josh Davis, came out. But low, and I talk about if they promise a Senate seat, and they promise this, and the Pnp corruption, and him can't tell you, say, them give him the seat to satisfy him. And the job there's about Andrew can't fire him. So that's why Andrew call him Judas, you know. Because me give the seat and thing, I want to get dark part. I want to get dark part, but I like this. See, right, ain't having it. Him not have it. You understand? Him not have it. So the youth not hear that, because when him knows so when election call and him get sweep out, him not have that. If them turn forward, then him will never get in. So by the time, even if him a MP, him still a MP when they pan a Mexico bench, he would smarter than them. Them things that the youth are idiot, him smarter than them. Them can't move him from where them give, you know. So them buy him out and try to quiet him. It may tell us Andrew full of pure corruption, man. You know how they make them run? So you hear what Josh Davis admit, say, after him get it, him wappy back. Him wappy, you know what now?
He's in a spot of bother.
Yeah.
He's in a spot of political bother this morning over what to do in its stronghold of North Central St. Andrew, the constituency of one of its veterans, Carl Samuda. When the modern political history of Jamaica is being written, the name Carl Samuda is going to have more.
All right. So then pick it up now. So make them pick it up. Look here.
Troubles in the Labour Party involve Tom Tavares Finson through his son, Christian, who I gather would like to succeed Carl Samuda. And Samuda says, not over my dead body. It now happen. Time for the break.
Wanna see where yes. It's Andrew Carl Apocalypse Judah. Andrew know the Judah, you know. Carl Samuda not in at that. I'm sure you said the youth come make him chest move. Big chest move because they want to put that part father-in-law. And I see him when we tell lie for Norman man than the PMP 102-year-old lie. No lie. So you can't have him son as an MP. The two of them are nastiness. Eh? Him son can be an MP. Yeah. Make that part brother-in-law go one side. Yes. I mean around Apocalypse. Them did I try buy him out. Yeah, them did I try, but me not going to the whole story already, man. So Big Mama them have come out later. So them did quiet now. Against them, I try to go against the land, you know. But it not work. Cause them always depend on the side them. Because I remember the loot for run. So all them run for them head. I like who can run the loot and him at the man. So make me stick around here. So that now help them. 1.1 billion need to pay. That still not help them. You see? That not help them. So I could go back in our teaching class now. Monga showing some breaking news. Right? Showing some breaking news. Me are showing now our economy grow. And when I listen to Andrew Holness and tell me if where myself it make any sense. See, because them continue did both, you know, fix the economy. The economy can't fix without the working force of Jamaica. No government can't fix the economy without the workforce of Jamaica. And you put out some real input that we can make some real money overseas than because I remember, you know, the world intertwined. With that and have no value. But we not produce nothing. We not see no new factories. We not see no tech nothing go. We don't go see Chinese I get more papers to do things that are Jamaica and support Jamaica and I move the money out. So that more help on the economy more than anything else. You understand? Chinese get our papers now for I run up gun in the car business too, you know. Repairing business, you know, maintenance business, you know. Well, me never find it funny. Them can't speak with language. And by the way, me can't tell anybody this. Me I talk to my sister this morning, Shirley. And me I tell her, so listen, you see Chinese now. When you not build Toyota, you not build none of them car. Me not put in my car because me see synthetic oil, me see fake oil, me see fake parts and everything with them have. So they might put fake parts on your car. You don't under your car, it a drive. But you don't know when to give we are run over Pacific, me can't put Chinese under my car. And I like them are going to my car and fix it, and then you give me alternative to go buy the parts. You want to sell me the parts when I don't want. Because I not see you a build Nissan, na Honda, na BM, na Benz. I know you build them. Nobody know. Them not send it over to you for build. Them build it themselves in a for them country. Or in North America, if you have in North America, when them have them plant. So me not give them vehicle to fix Chinese. Me nah put, remember my life that I put in your hand because of cheapness and chat foolishness. I will not do that. Me nah do that. See? And then when you move these kind of job, that mean the economy can't build because we not build the economy. It a shrink. Them I make the money and them I carry out the money out of the country. You understand? Me could look on the economy how it build. And then me could listen to Andrew Holness and tell me if it makes sense. Me could look on.
Economic growth has been slow for the last decade. To understand why, it helps to consider the factors that cause growth rates to change. Economic growth comes from upticks in productivity and increases in the total number of hours worked in the economy.
Okay, so upticks and productivity. Upticks in productivity. What the productivity where Jamaica produce people that we can still and earn. Upticks in productivity. But the productivity remember, you know, the man that fix the economy by paying down debt, service of debt. That ain't fixing the economy, people. For service debt, you know, fix the road where that creative, you know, fix nothing at all. The hospital not fix nothing at all. People now have even good job. And you are saying you are fix the economy after 2 term. This is bullcrap. You just sit down and look what is fixing the economy mean. Make we just watch this and they will play what Andrew Holness say. Watch it.
When more people work more productively,
productively. When more people work more productively, then you get the economy and you make money. What? Look at.
Economic growth has been slow for the last decade. To understand why, it helps to consider the factors that cause growth rates to change. Economic growth comes from upticks in productivity and increases in the total number of hours worked in the economy. When more people work more productively, the economy grows. Productivity increases when workers produce more than they did before. This occurs either because workers obtain higher levels of education.
So tell me, how much of a worker earn higher levels of education in Jamaica and get the more tool and have the factories them to work? How much of them? None. We don't see nothing to grow. So all the economy are fixed. All Andrew Holness fix the economy. I tell the people them where you have to use them and they fix the economy. And I tell them we fix it, placing it on a sustainable part. You know, see if they're gonna be there. We don't know who Andrew talk to. And also economy fix. It can't fix that way, I say. Continue. So remember just play about this, where them understand.
More people work more productively, the economy grows. Productivity increases when workers produce more than they did before. This occurs either because workers obtain higher levels of education or because companies invest in physical capital, like tools, factories, and equipment that enable employees to increase their output.
So, which output will increase, people? We're not talking up to there. I answer twofold. Which output, what productivity? We can't, not even farmer them produce. We're import things. So how the country grow? Where am I fix? What kind of economy I fix? The hospital them run down the road, the mash up, but we're not in the economy I fix. We see the place turn a booming place and be a big manufacturer and go up and all kind of things where them need and we are produce. For really fix the economy. We see that. We see the housing boom market take over that. You can't go back. Remember, you know, those them can't build when you can't buy a house. You know, it make no sense. Okay, not working. Yeah? You have to have an educated workforce. No, that them take away everything. So remember, just play it back again and make we understand the economy at least.
Hours worked in the economy. When more people work more productively, the economy grows. Productivity increases when workers produce more than they did before. This occurs either because workers obtain higher levels of education or because companies invest in physical capital, like tools, factories, and equipment that enable employees to increase their output. Recently, though, productivity has grown at only a quarter of its historical pace, largely due to reduced investment. Economic growth has lagged as a result, and the percentage of people working today is much lower than previously expected. Even after taking into account the baby boomers retiring, there are millions of able-bodied adults who are no longer participating in the workforce. Getting back to our historical level of growth is possible, but it will require policies that encourage people to rejoin the workforce and policies that spur more investment in education and the tools that help make workers more productive.
All right, so, okay. So when you say, don't tell me the truth now. When you say any artist in a Jamaica, tool for making them more productive, and they have the kind of workforce with the education behind it and everything. You want to say anything like this? You have enough people now that enter the workforce. Yes. You see me I say? See? So make we hear Andrew I say now when he fix the economy, what am I do? Let me hear this. Can me hear him say he fix it? Let me play this first. This here.
Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path. Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel the benefit of that in some way. You're feeling it now. Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path. Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel.
So how a prime minister fix the economy And you did wait for him for fix the economy and put it on a sustainable path. He might talk bullshit. This is bullshit. You as a man, as a prime minister, was cut two ribbon. You have fixed the economy and put it on a sustainable path. And then every Jamaican can sit down, can win an election for 2 to 3 years. That can remember this year election. And then you have to feel it. The feelings they would never come. Unless a man make you feel a big stone or something. Yes, you know, yes. Yeah. But what kind of feel? You have to feel it. How much factory in bill we turn out X amount of productivity, but we are gain off. Since in a power, how much factory bill? Big factory, where we see it have some impact. And a matter of fact, we see we bill with deficit, you know, bust up. Yes? Where we see now, instead of we export bill, because we export bill, you know, a 1.8 billion and we import bill like $7.8 billion. What's the deficit? 5.8 billion. Eh? So tell me now, how you fix an economy, or a prime minister tell you, the people in Jamaica, say I fix the economy, he might fix it. And I put it on a sustainable part. But you borrow some money and then you pay back the debt. And that make you fix the economy. Eh? This is bull crap. That is bull crap. Economy no grow so. These are just pure lies. Me could look on him here so now. Him going in a bigger place. A next place. Well, this is one of the place. Him going to the next place and him continue with this. Hear this now. Hear this.
Different thinking. First thing we have to do is to fix the economy.
First thing we have to do is fix the economy. He might chat poppycock. You have fix the economy. You think you, as a government, you just get up and you fix the economy. Eh? Or you fix the economy. Taxpayers' money you should just spend, go do what you do. Or you fix the economy. You think if you just start after 2 terms, you just get up and fix the economy by paying back IMF. And the first, remember you this, you pay back IMF, they think they are for the loan, the interest. Are for the loan, and you use that. And by paying back that now, you tell the people in Jamaica, say you fix the economy. And you put it on a sustainable path because you pay back the loan in time. The interest. And you put it on sustainable. This is bull crap. The whole, Andrew on is trick on. Oh, when you make Andrew on is trick on. Eh? This is bull crap. Whooping this again. Continue.
Come on the scene with a different thinking. First thing we have to do. Come on the scene with a different thinking. First thing we have to do is to fix the economy.
First thing. So here when I'm saying so, first thing we have to do is to fix the economy. If not say I fix it, you can't fix it like this. Continue.
The PNP is so small-minded and so bad-minded in their thinking that when you tell them about the economy, them tell you economy can't yam. People buy it, people fall for it because the economy is all about being able to produce the things that you consume.
You hear this? Being to produce and not just consume alone, people. That's stupidness again. But people consume. You can't consume the economy. Where you consume people? Look up the word consume and tell me what it means. Let me look it up. Yes? Consume. Consume.
Consume.
So I'm tell you say consume the economy. Remember hear what I'm saying before me show now. Me draw it up fast. I want to look it up too now. Let me hear this.
You literally name the economy. Whether it is agriculture, road, whatever it is, you consume it.
Not my word. This is not my word. I'm going to look on the word consume. Can you consume the road, you know? That's what I'm saying. Consume. Consume, verb. Eat, drink, and digest food, and yes. Sugar and drink, okay. All right. So at that, so you consume the product. You eat and say can yam. You eat, the road can't eat. So when I'm going to tell about the road and the one of them, yes, the economy, yes, you can consume the can yam and the road, man, you consume it. We don't consume the road, we use it. You see? we use the road. We consume food. You understand? But nobody tell me say the road. And him say the road, yes, he can yam. He said the economy yam. Yes. See? Him say it. See? Sit up.
That when you tell them about the economy, them tell you economy can't yam. People buy it, people fall for it because the economy is all about being able to produce the things that you consume. You literally yam the economy. Whether it is agriculture, road, whatever it is, you consume it.
That is bullshit. So, alright, so them gonna use similar like we talk about a machine. This machine consume 5% of natural gas. That a machine, the car consume oil, it consume gas. You know, windshield wiper, you know one consume that. That gonna kill you. See? You not consume road. You not consume car. You consume food. But this are the prime minister where them have and you know, sometimes when them talk, me not understand, but one can look it up on yourself. One can't consume road and them things. And said the Pnp bad mind, according to him. Yeah. Yeah. It was a problem to him because you pay back the sub. No, him you say I lose it, Michael. But the man say you can't consume road. He might fix it and you're gonna feel it. He might fix the economy. Eh? Yeah, let me play it back, you know. This is what I tell to the people them at the time now, you know. Him gone, you know. Him say the Pnp bad man. Remember rewind it.
The scene with a different thinking. First thing we have to do, come on the scene with a different thinking. First thing we have to do is to fix the economy. The PNP is so small-minded and so bad-minded in their thinking that when you tell them about the economy, them tell you economy can't yam. People buy it, people fall for it because the
people are fat for when you said economy cannot eat. You understand? So you said the economy can't yam because they consume it on road and everything. Eh? Come on now. Eh? You go to shop and say, sell me one economy and give me 2 economy there. Eh? You buy economy and eat it. And cook it and eat it. Eh? Continue.
Economy is all about being able to produce the things that you consume. You literally yam the economy.
You literally don't yam the economy. That means not only even fix it. Can you imagine you can yam the road? So one have the road to drive pan. And yam your car them and yam your house too. I'll be a yo. And this one have a content with, you know. And they say, yes, this is bullshit. This is bull crap. And I said, the Pnp bad mind. When you hear this, continue.
Whether it is agriculture, road, whatever it is, you consume it. That's the economy. And if your economy isn't producing enough, no matter what you do, no matter what good intention you come with, no matter what sweet talk yourself, you're going to give your house, land, car, road, you can't do it. And that is why, with all the good intentions of all the great leaders that have gone before under the PNP, they were never able to deliver the promise that many people bought into.
So this is a lie again. You know what's a lie? So all the good leaders, the great leaders of the PNP, you never get to give promise we are about to. What man they do to the country and make the wall of put up on a part that's I say I go take back the backside, give back them and mash up the place and do all kind of things. The parties come put it pan and them same and mash it up again. Mama P take it and straight it again and him come finish it. So when him jump on the PNP, this is just pure bull crap. I just pay them that I do. Because you are the prime minister, can't tell me you are fix economy. Me have to be a part of that and when me look who run me a good job. So can we get a good job, you know, where I imply carpenter me and build up your house. You know? I build up a place, you know. I spend money and more money I can't shop where them go back a wholesale and it will grow the economy. Yes? So when I talk of foolishness, I will say about employment, a foolishness, enough people now in the workforce because you can't work for now.
So people believe in the dream, you know, and they will die hard, believe in the dream, but they are all quietly disappointed because all the promises that were made was never delivered.
I'm alone, hey, whenever you Michael Manley or Patterson now, Mama Pia make promise to nobody, she says she not promise she work. Man the verse. So when matter about promise, nobody never make no promise to nobody. I'm alone when come make promise. Nobody make promises. Eh? When the people say them gonna do this, them come and do it, you know. But I'm gonna make promises now out, you know. Triple sister this at a city. Yes, still him come and talk about promise. And I tell you, so the economy literally they eat it. Road, whether road and thing, people can't eat these things. So you matter is bull crap. But just show your economy grow. Continue.
Because they never focus on the engine of making the thing work, which is the economy. Right?
You know, them never focus on the engine make the thing work. So oh man they pay. Or get for pay for all the school, go straight to university and the hospital and the road and maintain everything where him do. Him say one thing him could do, watch him or him angle the backside. Because when them raise them thing, we have backside and we have 200 ton, around 200,000 ton or something. Or 2 billion ton. 2 billion ton. Yes, and them say, yo, that we could do and manage them back because when them put up for them money, we have to take it. So we just, with our respect and manners, and this whole world. But this are the Anjo, won't ever come tell you one bag of crap. Can you imagine this? Continue.
No. Unemployment is at the lowest it has ever been.
So if out of the lowest, I'm there in a recession because these people, not so much people, because them are from age 14 where people they are at school, 15, 16 and 17. And then say them employed. This is crap again. Where you say fam? Yes man, up Richie. Up Anthony R. See? This is crap again. Unemployment. This is when remember 3%. Give me and tell them say none of that. Because enough people don't enter the workforce, not there for work. Not there for work. And if a country did under them unemployment, you know, that means we're supposed to have a high output, don't it? We're not going in a recession. We wouldn't have Azan. I tell you, say nothing now go on and everything turned down and everything. We wouldn't have Azan. I say that. People, if you work, that means you're supposed to can buy your one bun and cheese and spend your money and do your thing. All these things now work for them. Who them put in these agencies for push out bogus data? It never work. So this way my tata bull crap.
The lowest it has ever been at 3%.
Yes, still right now, how much people are starved. Remember, you know, over 600,000 people now working. Everybody man can work. The man say, oh, but them now no job miss alone. Some you kid yourself. Or somebody I get up and work 15 grand. When them food alone, I take them nearly 10. And then at 5 now buy one thing a lunch. It can't do them. I stay home and hustle. Eh? Continue. See them all the clapping, you know. See that? Them all the clapping. Yeah.
So that means the economy provide job for you to produce.
The economy provide job for you to produce. Hear this, sir? The economy provide job for what you can produce. This economy look like it can produce, it's a good job for produce. You think for spread a bed is a service? You think that's a job for produce? That not go nothing at all. You just please the hotel people them. You want something else. You gotta stay in the thing that for the low pay there. All have fun for the next 40 years. You will never grow. That mean and the light bill go up on you, everything I go up on you stop this up. Eh? You'll be a god immediate. I'll be a foolish system at that here, man. But him can't treat nobody else. Eh? Can't treat nobody else. Continue.
Now, once you have a job, you have income.
Yeah,
now, I will be the first to tell you that the income is not where we want it to be.
Okay. Right away, I'm telling you, the economy not good. You have to just listen to it. You when you say, you have a job, you have an income, but I will be the first to tell you the income is not where we want it to be. It does speak value. Eh? Me just talk about it. You hear this? Yeah, me play it back. You have a job, but the income is not paid. That means that's what we not produce. We're not producing. Yeah.
At 3%.
Yeah.
So that means the economy provide job for you to produce.
For you to produce.
Now, once you have a job, you have income. Now, I will be the first to tell you that the income is not where we want it to be, but because we just a start.
That makes sense to your people. He gives himself 200%. That's what I get me, man. He gives himself 200%. Remember them that get millions already. So he moved from 9 to 28 million. Triple up your thing. 9 to 28 million. And you, they run your so. You know, reach a million, but you will get 15 per week. You know, then away. You know, then if you get 60 per month, you know, then away, that's around 720,000 per year, right? Yeah. If I 60 per month, 10 of the month there, 10 of the month there, that'll be 600,000. Another 2 months, 120,000, 720,000. You know, reach a million. He might work 28. The rest I work 16 and 18 and all kind of things, a million. You have to everything where you buy it off a tax. Your road not fixed, nothing at all, no one. The economy is stunted. But he might tell you, he can't fix the economy like this. Saying, we need job output, I'm going to play it back again. So the one of this way I talk, just rub it out of head, a garbage. Yeah.
Income is going to get better.
He might tell you your income will get better.
Second thing, does the economy or the country that you live in, is it able to provide you with housing and health care? And
no, it can't, you know. If the it might make you tell lie. If the country you live in can provide you with housing and health care, the country will provide you with housing and health care. This country, Jamaica country, provide you with housing and health care. If you say the pain right, or them buy a house, let's see them put some house on some market. For nearly $50 million. Remember, if you work $700,000, or you, who then you, general, it doesn't make no sense, but who lend them money? When you never pay back for that? Remember the money where you work, you know, every week, you know, if you don't have no money and to mount in a bus fare and food. You can't remind you can't even pay a light bill and not know about your work. Yeah? Or you can buy a house with 40 and 50 and 30 million. You can't pay light bill and water bill. Eh? When I talk about crap, continue.
Education and all of those things. What we have decided to do,
education and all those things,
is to use the growth in the economy.
People, that don't make no sense. Or if you use a growth in a ocean of the economy what kind of growth in the economy? If you decide to use a growth where there is no growth, remember, you know, our government run off a budget. When the growth in the economy, you can use. When the growth in the economy there, because remember, in the private sector make them money and a fee money, you know. That's why you run off a budget. And you project something, you predict something, so right, I make X amount of money, and you run off a budget. Or you might use growth in the economy and do with it. Eh? Yeah, well, I know, hear this now? Hear this. You might use the growth when the economy make, you might use it and pay down on things sooner. This is the next bit of bullshit. He make a what? Oh, him use the growth. Where we don't know what kind of growth, because we don't make no growth. But under use of growth, where people private thing make and use it in the economy and pay down panting you. How that possible? Eh? Hear this. Yeah, and I'm already now. Give me a question. Hear this.
Housing and health care and education and all of those things. What we have decided to do is to use the growth in the economy, revenues that are generated, and we're taking that now and we're spending it on the things that matter to you. Your house, your road, your health care, your water. Because
so if I use the growth we generated in the economy. Remember, I'm not raising the taxes, because taxes have to run that off for the government. If I use the growth. So if under them bad circumstances, that if a company come and say me make 100 billion, you might take them money. Can't say that you might do. Because government have money like this, taxpayers' money. You might take the money and then him spend on you, your water and house and all kind of things. You know, see this guy is like, he might lose it, man. No money more than I lose it. You can imagine you sit down and listen to this garbage. When you dissect it, that's straight garbage. You might use the growth in the economy and then spend back on the hospital and everything, the growth in the economy. Remember the budget, government even budget, you know. What kind of growth in the economy can you use? Where the growth there? For him even make the taxes, him have to, the things him have to get expensive one, and collect more taxes after it too. Eh? This way must make sense. Listen what I'm gonna use. You can't believe this up, hey. Uncle Gaba can't read and write and him blind and deaf. Him a mute, you know. Him a mute, yes. So him can't talk, him can't hear, him can't see. Either listen and you only listen and nod him and say, yes, you got through. Remember, him can't talk, you know. Dumb and him mute and, you know, and him blind too. Yes. Him deaf, mute, and blind, and him can't move. You know, he will agree with Andrew on his pan them foolish and he can't read and write neither. Yeah? Yes. He will agree with Andrew on this. You see me I say? This makes sense? So he might take money we make from the economy and then him spend on what? Eh? The growth? Eh? You understand? Increase taxes. He might talk about the increased taxes, but the increased taxes, Michael. Him saying now raise no taxes and no new taxes. See? But remember, you know, it's a budget and remember it budget out how it spend already. So there is no increase more than what him have to go spend. It latted out already, brother. So that wouldn't even make no sense again. So him talk about growth in taxes. That don't make no sense again. Because that latted out already. It can't go give you house and water and give you all kind of things where him talk is bull crap. And I say go the economy. Continue.
So that means the economy provide job for you to produce. Now once you have a job, you have income. Now I will be the first to tell you that the income is not where we want it to be. But because it was a start, the income is going to get better. Second thing, does the economy or the country that you live in is...
So let me ask you something now. Me I run a grocery shop and me employ, you know. And at this me stock pan. Oh, your income will get better. But me not have nobody even buy from me. Oh, the income will get better when them people me never have customer. Me want fire to a uno. Oh, the income will get better. Eh? He might tell us the income will get better. But not there for the people then. Yeah. What kind of job? Eh? And what kind of job and how the income will get better? These are the shit where I tell people after 9 years. After 9 years. Eh? I tell about him just start him, I tell you this. After 9 years, Junior.
Is able to provide you with housing and health care and education and all of those things. What we have decided to do is to use the growth in the economy, revenues that are generated, and we're taking that now and we're spending it on the things that matter to you. Your house, your road, your health care, your water. Because without that economy producing, there is no money. Without the economy producing, there is no money to do it. And that is the secret that this government has managed to crack. That secret, difficult equation which has eluded us for many years.
This is a secret. Where my talk don't make no sense. Let me just play before me even. Let me play about this. And then I play, but I have to play Michael Man before I play something.
Productivity and increases in the total. Economic growth has been slow for the last decade. To understand why, it helps to consider the factors that cause growth rates to change. Economic growth comes from upticks in productivity and increases in the total number of hours worked in the economy. When more people work more productively, the economy grows. Productivity increases when workers
work more productively.
Produce more than they did before. This occurs either because workers obtain higher levels of education or because companies invest in physical capital, like tools, factories, and equipment that enable employees to increase their output. Recently, though, productivity has grown at only a quarter of its historical pace. largely due to reduced investment. Economic growth has lagged as a result, and the percentage of people working today is much lower than previously expected. Even after taking into account the baby boomers retiring, there are millions of able-bodied adults who are no longer participating in the workforce. Getting back to our historical level of growth is possible, but it will require policies that encourage people to rejoin the workforce and policies that spur more investment in education and the tools that help make workers more productive.
So, when does that make sense? No. No make no sense at all. Look look upon him. When I tell you when I fix the economy, hear how him fix the economy. Hear how him say him fix the economy. Hear this, not my word. Famanjo, in the attack, some kids. Listen here. Put him up the loan, son. Go put him up here, son. All right, now go put him up now. Let me see this, sir. And just say I fix the economy, I put on sustainable part. I don't know. Now, all right, I can change this. I can change this. Now, meantime, I can work this. All right, the one now open. I can move that one there. All right. So I can push it back one more time. Let's see what Andrew has to write us.
Be too young to remember this, but Jamaica went through that exact scenario in the last decade, where we had to go through what was called fiscal consolidation, austerity measures. We had to manage what we spent to get ourselves out of debt. Today, our debt to GDP ratio is somewhere in the region of about 78%. By the time we get to the next financial year, we will probably be about 74%. So I want you to understand the magnitude of what we have gone through. Through the sacrifice of your parents, who endured new taxation almost every year, no budget to repair roads, no budget to invest in healthcare, no budget to invest in public transportation, no budget to invest in garbage collection, no budget to build the auditorium that you're asking for. No budget to pay increased wages to our public servants. And we went through that process in order to bring down our debt.
And pay debt. The debt.
Sometimes I listen to the public conversation and it is disconnected from the reality of our situation.
Mm-hmm.
It is important that the next generation of Jamaicans are grounded in our struggle and understand it.
Struggle.
And do not argue in public debates as if public finances just appear from out of the air, or there is some reserve money that is out there somewhere that the government can just reach in and take. Everything that we have, which is known as the budget, comes from you, all of you. Whether it is your GCT, your income tax, or the other taxes that you pay, or the other fees. The ability of the government to spend depends on the revenues it gets from the economy. And if the economy isn't doing well, the government cannot spend.
All right, we'll stop that. Yes. That's him. He might tell about governmental spending, this about tax, but he might fix economy. Which one of the economy him that fix? The whole of this are foolishness. Hey, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do because the economy thing has to stay by itself. If I do the thing where they might talk and destroy the Pnp Billboard. Oh, I said, no, okay. I said that be the final Billboard. Me no want, me show a little part of it, but me no want to do it on that show again, you know. Because I want this stay by itself. Because Andrew, sit down and watch this over and over again. Stop going and trick with people then. Stop telling the foolishness. Stop it. A time for it stop. You know? And people them to stop by Andrew and them foolishness. Boy, you place economy. And boy, hey. So this, I'm going to show you this tomorrow. Yeah, Pat Moore Billboard. Damaged by Jlp shame and other billboard too. But me show you one of this tomorrow, yeah? Come back and show it tomorrow. Yes. You understand? Because I want this year. Yes, sir. And some other thing, a boy and this want this year, yes, sir. We don't want to mix it with the billboard. And can I call for the ombudsman too, you know. Yes. Because I have some things to play about the ombudsman and everybody has said to move from out there, so because what am I doing it wrong? And then the Jlp, them are play, the MP, them are play some eyeglass, thugs, figure out and mark up me, but Andrew Holness. I want to be able to self, man. If you say we're going to clear one no good and not work good, a billboard is supposed to bother you. Why would I do this? Stop it, man. Get rid. Yeah, man. They must get rid. Anyway, I don't want to add on that pan this because this is a program that stay by itself. Yeah, Andrew, take this. Can I go to part white here? Me there. I'm out.
We in lump sum, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
Heads up, government, in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. True money and power and fame. Wanna go find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
People, when I go now, if we go on this before I sign out here, I'm going to this. This is a cockatiel 5 years ago we do it. Around 2019. Andrew, are you wear tattoo, you know? Here what we do it? We have to play it back, we have to draw it back here. Watch a cockatiel here. We are talking about the politician, now it's even worse. Very important. Watch this. Cocoa rest in
Man, when you hear this, alone some man cocoa tea, hear this.
What you say?
Cocoa.
Stand and take your rightful place.
We right.
Yeah, man, when you hear this, alone some man cocoa tea, hear this.
What you say?
Cocoa.
Stand and take your rightful place. Full-time now politicians get some slap in them face. Poor people tax money, them no stop waste. When we find a politician, them a thief. Make we lock them up, tie them up and bring them out the street. Make we boss them up, find them in a corruption. Make police and soldier cuff them up. So long them have the innocent poor people, them and fool them up. There's some criminals on the loose. Time now we put them neck in a noose. We're gonna make them hide up in the trees up like foul pan roos. Running at the bush like chicken and hide from mongoose. Because of these guys, even the table broke. So make them start at first and start move loose. Aye. Na 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 na. Warrior. Those them even care about poor people tax money, I swear. Well, they've been robbing left, robbing right, in our sight, stealing poor people day and night. Those guys buy so much scam, them even thieving money from education. And when you've been thinking right, everything gone wrong, the money gone from down a petrol jam. Lord, when we find the politician, them a thief, make we lock them up, tie them up and bring them out the street and make we box them up. Pick them up, pump them up, tell them to stop, kiss them up. Boop, boop. A time till we brush them up. Watch out. Up, up the mighty race. Stand and take your rightful place. Full time no politicians get some slap in at them face. Poor people tax money, them no stop waste. When you find a politician, them a thief. Make we lock them up, tie them up and bring them out the street. Make we box them up. Them care about the less fortunate.
Well, Lord, let me tell you this. This is a tune, a number one tune. This is a number one tune, reality tune. And this one fight against, you know, we want to clean up a country.
Yes,
we have to clean up a country. And I love that, you know, you have to stand up, because you know, so we stand up, I'm up, you know. It have to clean up.
Yeah,
too much
man,
corruption.
Definitely.
It's not too much corruption I go on. This is a tune, yeah? Every single district, if you play them tune.
Yes.
Stop playing the garbage.
Right.
Let the man them stop trick with people, especially.
What you mean, Lone? Some of this, the rest in peace, Coco. So, ever if I play this stuff more, you know, we have to lock them up. Yes. We'll play about this stuff more. What you say, man? Lock them up. Not so. All right. Criminal politician. We're done with them. Me out. Bless you.